Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony. Apologize if I've missed a video. Been kind of down and out and not able to record. Threw my back out or something. I don't know. It's getting better, but it's hard to sit for very long. So we'll see how we do here. Get some episodes recorded. So obviously the goal of our colony here with our superheroes is to get to space as quickly as possible. So we're keeping the base as small and compact as possible, and we were working on our power system, which we got, coal for now, and we're working on our farms to increase our food capability so that we can concentrate on technology and space. So we need to continue that. Our next step really is to drain this out so that we can get the water down here and fulfill farming areas. But we have something to do first, and that's basically we need to build this. Get that block built, then we can go ahead, excuse me, and come over here and dig this out. So, you can do it. You're gonna do it. Now, I'm a little iffy on this, so I'm gonna be very careful here, and I'm gonna dig here, and I'm gonna go a little bit at a time with getting this taken care of. Excuse me. I'm afraid that there is more water in here than I have room in these 4 block areas. Now, maybe not, but we're going to go ahead and do that and find out. It's okay if water flows this way a little bit, fills this. We want to fill that anyways. That's where our slime is going to go, so that is good. And we can save a little water up here to do the same here once this is built. In fact, we'll go ahead and build that part. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the next one done, this one dug out as well. And we will have to move our water thing down, but that's not a problem. We should go ahead and just stick it here anyways. It's going to sit 1 level low, but they should still be able to use it. I don't think you can drown those things, but I could be wrong. We also got to clean up this water here and there to get the fresh water out of here so we're not all mixed up in that area. Because that was the next step, is we got to get our polluted water system set up so our bathrooms eventually will work. I mean, right now they're working. Oh yeah. Probably be a good idea to get that piece done and to get this piece done. There we go. That'll get these farms active. Okay, looking good so far. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the next one. I think we're gonna be okay. I was worried that maybe there was just too much water in here, but it looks like no. It looks like we're fine. So that is good. We'll just keep pouring it out then. I can go ahead and deconstruct this as well. Alright, but that is good. Let me see. So this is going to be all polluted stuff. So let's come down here to organic, polluted dirt, rock pile, additional slime. Copy that over. Let's go ahead and dig through here. I'll keep the oxygen there producing, but we'll dig this out, and they'll dig the sand. That way we can get this down here built. So we're good to dump water down there as we need. Hey, research. Whoops. Research complete, it says. I don't know what we were researching. We were researching something anyways. Alright. Oh, cool. A water fort. Fancy area for poke shells and paku and a critter condo. Man, they've added all kinds of new things. A dehydrator. This is going to be exciting and fun to explore all of those. All right, so let's really quick look at where we're at, what we may need. I'm gonna I'm gonna get these two first, and then we'll concentrate on science. Sorry about that. Cast meter up. That way, when we need to, we can do cooling, heating, or temperature control with the piping and all of that. So we'll do that next. Perfect. All right, so yeah, I guess we were good on the water here. I was just worried there was too much, but it looks like we're fine. So we're gonna go ahead and dig that out, and we will start working on this. Now, we have our two little mini farms here, so we're good there. I need to decide, one, we've got extra space in here, so we'll have to decide how to use that space. But two, let me see. Well, there'd be room for 3 now because we've got the vent there. I don't know. That just might be storage. Obviously, this is going to be all of that. What else can we grow right now? I mean, we don't really want to grow mealwood. We'll have a little bit. Got our thimble reeds. I mean, this map has the grub fruits, so we'll probably make or plan a grub fruit farm. So grub fruit doesn't need anything except for sulfur, so that's pretty easy to manage. So let's plan out in this area. So that's going to be our sulfur right here. I don't want to make a huge grub fruit farm because we want longevity, which does mean that, you know, we got to make the sulfur last. So we'll kind of plan that. I believe these things, they can work with grub fruit, right? Yeah, so we might as well. I was going to say, we might as well set it up with one of these as well. I haven't used a whole lot of these farm stations. You know, you got to keep them powered with sulfur, or I mean with fertilizer to be able to use them. So our farms here aren't very, let's just be honest, they're not very strategic as far as how we're building these out. I don't think we can put... Have we dug any of it out? I don't think we've dug any out, so yeah, we can't tag these yet for grub fruit. So let's do that. Let's dig into some grub fruit. We can do that right here. So let me see, we've got lots of igneous rock. So we'll just build this out of igneous rock. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll get into here as well. So they'll start doing that. All right. That gets our grub fruit ready. Our farm. We just need a door. Okay, and then let's go ahead and dig this out. We'll dig that out. We need to build these yet, so we'll let them do that. Power-wise, we seem to be fine. Let's check our oxygen. We look a little low. What's going on here? Probably because we've been prioritizing everything else I mean, we've got algae sitting here, so it's not that we don't have algae. Okay, so we'll get that taken care of. There we go. All right, we've got our farmer, we've got our digger, we've got our scientist, we've got our tinkerer, we've got our supplier, and we've got our builder. We need a cook. Now that we've got lots of different foods coming in, or we're starting to get, we're going to need the cook. Outside of the cook, we need a rancher, which technically we have. So, but, you know, it's hard to have 2 jobs at a time. So, what do we got? We do have a rancher here. And here. So it looks like we're going to do ranching. Even though this one's probably better, I'm going to do Ellie. Now we need a name. Let me see. We already got Catwoman and Wonder Woman and Batwoman. I actually have to look. Who else? I'm not very familiar with DC comics. Let's do Black Canary. I mean, that's the first one that popped up on the list, so it's like, okay, let's do Black Canary. Welcome to the colony. All right, we got a bed for you, so we're good. Let's get your skills set up. We gotta move you towards... I gave her the wrong one. Well, we'll start with that. You can help with construction for now. We don't have any ranches anyways. We'll temporarily prioritize her in building, just because that's what we gave her. It won't hurt. It's a skill to have, but eventually we're going to have to scrub it out. Alright, so we're digging up over there. That's good. So we can go ahead and continue to dig this stuff out. So let's do that. We got lots of digging work to do, but we're going to have to wait a little bit before we can actually do that digging work. So we only got 1 digger. You know, they can only do so much. It would be really good, though, if we could get this built so that this tank is sealed. Because then we can drain all of this out and stuff like that. How's our slime lung doing? It looks like a little bit of it has escaped through the chlorine and gotten down here. Oh, I think it's coming from here. That's why. But there's a liquid lock here, so it can't get through, so we're okay. Alright. They still haven't built the fridges. I don't think we have power to them yet anyways. Do we have power wire? Kitty, your head's in the way. I can't see how much power wire we have. We have 1,000. Okay. Had to move the kitty a little bit. So let's, Oh. Oh. Eventually we'll have to take this one out. Get the research line on it. I mean, we have the power wire. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set it up so that we can take this out so we're not producing heat and carbon in the middle of the base. How's our oxygen coming? Yeah, we're going to have to set up the future oxygen. One of these will not sustain this, so if we do 2 on each side and get rid of the one here in the middle, we'll be able to get rid of these farms too eventually. So, we'll do that. Fertilization. What are we missing? We can't be out of dirt. There's dirt laying around everywhere. It's just the farmer. Farmer's got a lot to do. That's what it is. Let me see. We're getting closer to be able to get to the grub fruit. Not quite there yet. Here soon we should do a coal cleanup and just maximize this. Well, it's not automated yet, so there's no big hurry. Okay, still spilling water down here. We probably want to get one of these built. Okay, we got the floor down. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. Let's get that done and this done, guys. We made a mistake. I accidentally dug through here before this was drained out, and as a result, as you can see, now we have fresh water in our nasty water tank. Don't want that! Okay, let's get that one. Looks like we got the power hooked up, right? Yep, power is hooked up, so let's get all of the old wire destroyed here. We'll have to replace it with stuff. Let's go ahead and deconstruct these. Deconstruct these. We can do automation deconstruction as well. Okay, and we'll have to add one more little power wire. I mean, this farm's... still temporary, but eventually this could be a sciencey area. We can move things around and the light will help them anyways. Alright, and then since we've got that, we can do that. This one's already got power. And we can activate these. We're going to put them on a 7. And we're going to deconstruct this one. Hey, we got a skill to move up. Whose is it? It's our farmer. Well, let's get you carrying first, and then we'll come back and do the other farming piece. That way you can carry more fertilizer, more dirt, more stuff like that around. I think we have some sulfur now. Where's sulfur? Sulfur's it's one of those that's under something weird, right? Miscellaneous? No? Maybe we haven't dug any out. Oh, we haven't dug any out. Okay, we're not there yet. It will be. We're just not there. Alright, cool. So we do need to get our carbon sequestering going. For now, I'm just going to, excuse me, plop one of these right here. And we'll put another one on the other side right here, even though there's oxygen over here for now. That way, as the carbon comes down, we can sequester it in that area. Because we're going to produce carbon here anyways, so. Excellent. See, make sure we're just not backing up. Right now, it's just all coming into this, and we're not supplying any into the tank, and that's fine. These things will grow slowly, and that's okay too, but at least they're growing. I can put in one... Need to dig out more. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Oops, cat ran across the keyboard. Okay, we can deconstruct part of this ladder. He sped it up, I see. Deconstruct that ladder and deconstruct that ladder. There we go. We're almost here to get our supplies. Just forget where it's at once we have it. We'll let him keep digging. Alright, we've got that oxygen going. We need to deconstruct that one so that we don't overload the wire. And we got this one going. All right, good. So that should balance out our oxygen. So we're really good. Right now there is a capability of it flowing this way, which is fine for now. We'll get that sealed off here shortly anyways. Do another one of these little things. Food's still going good, although we're not cooking it. That is a concern. Hey, we can go to electrical engineering. That gives us the ability to do the tuning. Awesome. That is good. I believe I already have him set up, right? Yeah, operating. Cool. That means we can tune up these. Our priorities are a little messed up right now, so we'll have to work on that. Let's go ahead and get that set up. Can dig that out. Start digging that out. As soon as we can plant some stuff here, we'll be able to... Okay, we can plant our first one. There we go. That'll turn this into a farm. There it is. Silver. I knew it was somewhere. Get that set up. Let's dig that out. We're going to finish getting all of this ready. Excuse me. Maybe my coughing is a sign that we are done with the episode. Too much liquid. Well, it'll, as these get built, it'll push it. So let's cancel that build and let them push it down. Probably what we wanted. Well, actually, we want to push it into this. Never mind. Cool. All right, well, I think that coughing is a good sign that we're done. We're at 20 minutes, approximately. We've got things going on. We're getting better. We're getting in progress. Our food's starting to look better, and it'll look even better as we continue to get these other farms up and running. And it'll look tremendously better if we can get a cook. Definitely. So we'll have to work on that. Just so we don't accidentally bring that out, I'm going to cancel that right there for now. We'll have to work on getting all of this chlorine taken care of and how we're going to build into it. Because we do got to go that way a little bit further. Not much, but a little bit. Just to get over there for where we need to be. I'm going to go ahead and set these up so that they're finished. Which means we can dig that out, and we can dig this out as well. So, yep, we'll be able to determine what other farms. I might do one more grub fruit farm here, and then we'll use this level for a different type of food. It might be more bristleberry, and then this little section here for something as well. So that way we can take some of this out so that we don't need it. I mean, these are kind of free, but, you know, I mean, it's extra work. This one for sure, we'll take these out once these harvest. Anyways, good progress for today. Continuing on with our exploration, we are into the sulfur areas now. We got some ice. We can continue to dig up and get into that ice area. Awesome. Got lots more to explore, of course, on the map to just see what's here, what other vents there might be. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot. Didn't expect there to be, and that's fine. We got one over here, though. So we'll figure out what those are, and then, you know, get our technology to where it needs to be to get into space. Thanks for joining me, everybody, and take care.